Hi, my name is Ryan Snow, and this is my Chapter 12 video assignment, the 5-finger discount. So the first question is, which criminological theories best explain the behaviors and motivations of the individual in retail theft? So I think that the strain theory can help this, because strain theory is the breaking of deviance. So basically is that individuals who are in some kind of desperation, like financially or physically, they'll commit a crime, not because they want to, but they feel like they have to. That's basically what the two ladies in the video were talking about, how, they said they wouldn't do this if they were rich, but they were poor, and they blamed it on their external factors. It's a bit like how rent is expensive where they live in New York City and all the bills that they have to pay. So they're basically committing crimes and using an excuse like, oh, if this didn't happen to me, I wouldn't commit a crime. And I don't agree with that. I think that you can just work harder, get another job. If you're poor, you don't have to commit criminal acts. And they said they love doing it. The one lady says she loves boosting. So I don't think even if they did have a lot of money, they would change their ways. I think that to some extent they like the thrill of committing a crime. They said that it was fun. So yeah, the second question, how do social and economic factors influence this type of crime? Like I said, they're poor, and poor people commit more crimes than rich people. That's just fact. I think it's also the rational choice theory, how they're thinking through their crimes. It's not just spontaneous. They go out and plan it. They wear puffy bags or puffy jackets, and they hide their stuff in there. They said they perfected their craft and gotten better at it. It's a rational choice theory, just thinking through your crime, planning it out. Yeah, and then the second part of the question, is this more a result of opportunity, necessity, or group influence? It's a good question. I think it's a mix between, I don't believe it's necessity. I think they give an excuse that it is necessity, but they don't need to steal. It's not like they're gonna starve. They don't steal, and they're stealing clothes to resell. It's not like they're stealing clothes to wear them. They resell it to a person in exchange for money. I think it's more opportunity. They realize that they're pretty decent at this, and that they probably won't get, they think they probably won't get caught. And a reason for that is tying into question number 3. Do current criminal justice responses appear effective? I would say no if they keep getting away with it. They say that, because they're Mexican and not black, that people don't look at them. Even when the alarms go off at the stores, people don't assume it's them. So I think that's a mix of labeling theory and just being racist, vicarious labeling of a criminal. I think that ties into it, how people have stereotypes for what a criminal is, and even though they are statistically true, African Americans are convicted of more crimes than any other race. I don't think that you can just base that someone will commit a crime off their skin color. Last part of the question, what changes in policy or practice could better address organized retail crime? Just heightened security, I think, and stopping people, when the alarms do go off. I know a lot of people steal stuff in dressing rooms, which is hard because that could be an invasion of privacy, but I guess just having someone outside the dressing rooms monitoring what goes in, what goes out. So yeah, thanks for watching my video.